Today we're going to talk about the Klima token. I'm going to show you how to buy this token. And I'm going to talk about what my strategy is because this token is about to launch here within the hour, is my understanding. It's going to officially launch on the Polygon network here within the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the Klima token is very similar to the Olympus token. If you've seen my videos on Olympus, I'll link that first video above. Actually, I have an Olympus playlist. I'll link that playlist above. You can watch that playlist. Klima works very similar as far as they're going to have a treasury. They're going to have very high APY initially. Over time, the APY will go down. The mechanics of the protocol are very similar. The use case for the protocol is very, very different. With Klima, it has everything to do with carbon-backed carbon credit, digital currency, and algorithmic climate protocol. It's very interesting. I didn't fully understand this whole carbon credit thing, and I'm not going to tell you that I fully understand it now, but as I've looked at some of the videos people have put up, I've listened to the community. The community is very active on Discord. They periodically come on for about 30 minutes at a time, 15 minutes at a time, the developers, and they talk about updates, what they're doing, what their goals are. It sounds like they have some enormous players that have these carbon credits, and they're going to be coming on board with this project. About 10 major players that they thought were going to come on board. Now it's looking like there's 50 or more that may be coming on board. Evidently, there's a strong desire to somehow, I guess, monetize these carbon credits that some of these companies have. And my understanding is this is something that's needed, getting carbon credits on the blockchain, because there's a lot of, I don't want to say nefarious, that may be the wrong word. There's a lot of gray area when it comes to carbon credits. I'll say that. And so a couple of videos I've seen people just talking about nothing related to Klima, because I was doing research on carbon credits, and a lot of people talking about needing to find a way to prevent some of the gray area type accounting that occurs with carbon credits. And Klima seems to be a partial solution to this. Now, if you come down here, it says a black hole for carbon. Klima treasury. The treasury is the center of the black hole. Keep in mind, in Olympus, there's a treasury as well, but Olympus's goal is to be more of a reserve currency asset. Klima, they're looking to pull in these carbon credits. Every Klima token is backed by 1 ton of verified tokenized carbon reduction or removal. These can remain locked in the treasury indefinitely or sold to balance the price of Klima. Klima is a vacuum for carbon. The treasury only accepts certified third-party emissions reductions from reputable carbon markets, sometimes called carbon offsets or carbon credits. Each is tokenized in a transparent and traceable way to prevent double spend or double offsetting. This is what I'm talking about. I guess this is a problem. These credits are sucked off the market and absorbed into the system through a bonding mechanism. Bonding is how carbon enters the treasury and new Klima is created. Anyone can buy Klima at a discount by bonding carbon units and LP shares over a set vesting period. Again, this is very similar to Olympus. Staking. So carbon comes in, value comes out. Holders of Klima can earn compounding interest on their Klima by staking. Staking encourages long-term holdings of Klima and allows participants to benefit from the rising price of carbon as the protocol generates a profit through bond sales. This profit is allocated to everyone who has staked Klima. DAO, a protocol and ecosystem. Klima's DAO's goal is to accelerate the price appreciation of carbon assets. A high price for carbon forces companies and economies to adapt more quickly to the realities of climate change and makes low carbon technologies and carbon removal projects more profitable. So this is what's interesting about this is there's an offline component and an online component. They're literally looking for a way to create a value proposition for people to want to sell their carbon credits. And those carbon credits coming into the protocol is overall good for the protocol as well. Through the Klima token, we will maximize value creation for our community and create a virtuous cycle of growth. Eventually, the Klima token, each backed by real verified carbon assets, will function as a truly sustainable asset and a medium of exchange with real planetary value. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this protocol actually works long-term for what they're looking to accomplish. I don't know that. Nothing in this video is financial advice, but this project is about to launch. I've liked what I've seen on Olympus, on with the time token, on the on Wonderland. So I'm interested to see what happens with Klima. So my strategy is twofold. One is to go in early, and I'll share the second part of the strategy here after I show you how to buy the tokens. Now, if you're brand new into Klima, and maybe you're new to the ecosystem of crypto, I mean, unless you just love the whole carbon credit thing, I don't know that I would mess with this project because it's going to be very, very, very risky. However, in order to utilize the project, in order to invest in it and to buy Klima tokens, you first have to have MetaMask set up. If you don't have MetaMask, I have a video. I'll link it above. I'll put it at the very bottom of the description of this video so you can take a look. But I have a complete walkthrough tutorial that actually shows you how to install MetaMask on your Chrome browser. This is a super quick, like 5-minute video. Now, once you have MetaMask installed, and assuming you have that, then you're going to have to get over on the Polygon network. Again, this is something that can be a little bit challenging because you can't just go to Binance and buy the exact same Matic token that's on the Matic network. If you go to Binance.us, you're going to be buying the Matic token that's on the Ethereum network. So 2 different networks, the price mirrors each other, but a totally different token. You have to connect Polygon to Matic, and you have to get you some Matic tokens. A couple of things you can do. I have a video here that shows you how to get Matic on MetaMask, and it shows you how to, if you have Ethereum, you can send Ethereum right from your MetaMask Ethereum address right over to your Matic network or your Polygon network using the Matic bridge. You can come watch this video. Again, I'll link it above. I'll put it down in the description. If you have BNB on the Binance Smart Chain, if you're familiar with that, this video will show you how to convert BNB on the Binance Smart Chain over to Matic on Polygon. I'll link this video above. I'll put it down in the description as well. So at this point, you should, if you follow these videos, these 3 videos, you should have MetaMask and you should have Matic, the Polygon network added to your MetaMask, and you should be able to get your very first Matic tokens onto MetaMask. Now, once you've done that, then what you want to do is you want to come over here to, Sushiswap. Now again, make certain that you are on the Matic network and you have some Matic tokens. You'll enter app. Sushiswap, by the way, the website is sushi.com. And you'll select the token. Now right here, you're going to put in the token address for Klima. And I will link this down in the description as well at the very bottom so you have that. Klimadao. Click import. Unknown source. This token doesn't appear on the active list. That's normal. Import. Now, there's no liquidity yet, insufficient liquidity, but within the hour, you're gonna start seeing liquidity on Sushiswap, and you'll be able to buy Klima directly from the Polygon network on Sushiswap. And then what you're going to do once you buy your Klima, you will come back over here. You will come to app. And you will be able to, whenever you have Klima in your wallet, you'll be able to click max. You'll see a number here. You'll be able to click stake. And at that point, you'll be earning whatever the APY is at that point in time. And again, if you don't understand how this whole protocol works, make certain you go watch the video on Olympus because the protocol itself works very similar to the Olympus protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where this project goes. I love earning passive income with cryptocurrency, and I love what these projects are attempting to do. These are not some sort of degen yield farming strategies. If you've been familiar with yield farming in the past, that's not what this is. A lot of people are calling Klima and Olympus and Wonderland, they're calling these projects DeFi 2.0. There may be a lot of potential here, but with potential always comes risk. But I'm always going to be looking at projects and look at their passive income potential. If you love cryptocurrency and you love earning passive income, smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.